I think generosity has been really important for me as a researcher. I think I have felt very grateful for all the people who have provided time with me. I'm a social scientist, so a lot of what I do is qualitative work. I interview a lot of people about how AI is being used and how they're experiencing those applications. And so generosity is actually essential to my work. And I'm very grateful to the people who participate in my research and share their experiences with me. As a researcher, generosity has also been really important because of the way in which I have learned from others. So I think generosity as a researcher is essential for us as a research community because of the way in which we rely upon discussion, sharing ideas. I think generosity is essential for community. And I think generosity is also essential for community building. I think we need to be very, very generous with each other. We need to take the time to sit down and have sometimes hard conversations. We need to take the time to research things, of course, and to do, really rigorous and investigative work. But then we also need to take the time to share those research findings with each other so that we can learn from each other. We also need to try, I think, especially if we're talking about research into AI and the impact of AI, we also need to think about how we can have conversations with communities in all kinds of places, right? And community can mean many different kinds of things. It can mean, the kids that my kids go to school with, right? It can be about talking to them about social media and their use of it. It can mean, the communities that are on Parliament Hill, right? The communities that are getting together very regularly to make decisions about what kind of regulation we should have in relation to AI. It can mean, the communities that might be at my local library branch that are involved in trying to learn more about how to protect themselves from the ways that, technologies are being used to collect their data, to profile them, to target them.